Hi there, how are you? Welcome to my channel. This is Evie of Divine Goddess V6. I hope this finds you well. Thank you for those who have signed on newly with me and the support of this channel, and I want to welcome back those who have stayed with me and are joining me here now. For your reading, we are about to do the weekly. I said this kind of loosely because I know I've been away for a little while. My journey has taken me away from my studies, mind you, and I'll leave it at that for now. But we are about to embark on the weekly karmic line of questioning, okay? And this card just jumped out as I was shuffling and trying to speak to you. It says spiritual union number 2, all right? This is where you and your person are headed, and this is where you and your person are being given strength, okay, at this time. That's what I just heard. And as I was about to do this reading, I had a friend of mine call, and I was brought to this new term, which I want to share with you because this is a lot prettier way and a lot more honorable and a respectful way of calling this, okay? My friend had used the term sacred adversary, okay? And that sprung up in my mind immediately for the karmic, okay? To call her the karmic is kind of, it's kind of like, I find it unpleasant, okay? It's almost like calling someone a piece of shit, okay? And that's not respectable, and that's not honoring the path by any means, right? Because words have so much power, that kind of thing. So when my friend brought this up to me, I was like, wow, that is precisely what, that person can be, should be labeled as, the karmic, in your life, in your person's life, is the sacred adversary, okay? I mean, for example, the karmic in my flame's life is my sacred adversary. We have a third person contract, okay? And I'll leave it at that for there. But that is reference for that term. So let's go see what is happening with the sacred adversaries line of questioning, and where they are, that kind of thing. So Spirit, I also want to, let me say this really quickly. Spirit, please allow me the highest messages to give to the viewer. And my head's got really light. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's begin. Take a deep breath, drink some water, be in your heart space, and let's begin. And this is a general reading, all right? So not everything is going to fit, and if it does, great. And you're welcome to let me know about it in the comment line as well. Let's see, let me focus. All right. Allow me the highest messages by Spirit to give to the viewer in this reading. All right. Spirit, what is the general energy of the third-party relationship? What is the general energy of the third-party relationship? I saw victory and success just now, okay? What is the general energy of the viewer's third-party relationship? Right on. Wow, this card made an appearance earlier when I was doing pre-shuffle, and it says sacrifice. We have patience and planning in reverse. This is number 7. And then we also have emotional loss, which is a number 5. And we have sacrifice, number 12. All right, so someone, it looks like they are making a plan to leave, okay? Someone's already made the decision. It's a matter of cultivating the plan and, making departure. They feel it's going to be a massive sacrifice in order to do this, okay? And when I saw this card just now, I noticed these lines look like a legal pad. Okay, so it could be that for some they're looking into the red tape, because notice these lines, I know you can't probably see, but these lines are in red. And there's two columns here. One's a little more clear than the other, all right? That tells me the person's already made a choice. That tells me that they are readying their plan in order to execute, okay? You're seeing this lights right here that's all yellow, and there's beams of it coming through. Your person is protected in their plan. Your person is, I feel like they're being guided, and that they have they're cultivating, you know, self-love, enough self-love to execute this plan into action, all right? Because meanwhile, they're feeling the loss, you know, and they're conflicted, and they're seeing this, I don't know if you can see, I can't remember what this thing is called. It was one of those sea creatures, and they have like the Fibonacci sequence in their shell. What are those things called? It's like a sconce, kind of. So I feel like this is, his heart's kind of burning an orange, and there's slightly greens over here. So this person is having courage, you know, during his loss, you know, finding the courage and realizing their courage, because they need to feel this courage, and, you know, to have this courage in order to execute their plan, right? Because, you know, in your person's eyes, this is a sacrifice in 12, and it's in reverse, adds up to a 3. Your person feels this choice that they have made or is making is a major sacrifice. It's like tearing off a limb. It's like taking out their heart and stepping on it, okay? That's why, but this person knows that they need to leave. I mean, they've already made the decision. It's a matter of executing their plan. It's a matter of, you know, executing their plan is what I'm hearing. You know, when they get over the thought of this as a, you know, as a sacrifice, because it feels like it's such a huge leap, it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. It's like losing a part of yourself. Okay, this is what this person's feeling. 5s are about losses. 5s are about conflict. All right, and they feel like this is a choice they have to make. So let me get a couple of cards before we proceed. Where is this person at? Wow, look at, this is the soul contract card. Okay, in reverse. Oh, my head just got really light. Yeah, they are leaving, you know, a soul contract, a third party, you know, maybe for some of them it was their false flame, all right, in order to trigger them to get to, you know, themselves, in order to, you know, get on their path to their real flame, all right? Spirit, where is this person at as far as their patience and planning is concerned? Wow, they're connected. They're connected by your connection. They are spurred by their feelings for your connection, the feelings for you. You know, what you guys had, it wasn't available anywhere else, all right? This person had to see this the hard way, all right? And yeah, all that glitters isn't gold. This person had to find out, you know, in an emotionally painful way, in a painful way. That's what I just heard. Wow, look at that. This is what, I didn't move this. This is what that, yeah, the Emperor is, he's about to make, he's about to, I'm like, I'm hearing, it's like, look at this. He's on the precipice. He's made that choice already. Oh, did you see that? This card fell out. It's a Tower card. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. The Emperor feels like he is going to be thrown off his throne, okay? He's going to lose everything. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like the Emperor feels like he's going to lose everything with, you know, the sacrifice he feels like he's going to make, all right? But I feel like it's not so much the loss of what he's leaving behind as much as if what it feels like he's giving up. Okay? Let me get a card on the sacrifice. Spirit, what is the sacrifice card in reverse? Wow. I know you guys can't see this, but these two cards are literally kind of dangling, resting on my knee and just kind of staying there. Okay? And it was like this. So, ooh, my head just got light. We have Two of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This person, your person has not looked at their situation they're in as a form of sacrifice until now, because they never they were not entertaining the thought of leaving. They were not entertaining the thought of activating the process of losing the situation, right? For right now, it feels like they might be losing out on, you know, the situation as opposed to what they're gaining, right? Because right here you have the Two of Swords and you have the Ace of Pentacles. This person hasn't had to look at the situation like, you know, with this pair of, you know, these pairs of eyes ever, right? And then there's a new beginning when this person does accept what's going on, right? There's a part of them that's refusing to accept what's going on. This is what I'm feeling. And perhaps maybe it's because, you know, it's the feeling of, it feels like, you know, they're losing. Are they ready to lose this? That's what I'm hearing. Are they ready to lose something, you know, so old, you know, that they've built up? You know, no matter how it's not going entirely perfect or any of that, but it's the fact that it's been easy because that's what's been going on. And I feel myself keep clutching onto the carnelian heart. This is about, you know, what's stable, what is ascertained as solidarity, okay? Old programming, all right? Solid old programming, you know, established thoughts, established perspectives, established traditions is what I'm hearing. This person has to leave all this, okay? This is a lot to wrap your brain around, right? That's what, I mean, this person is like staring, you know, it's kind of like, oh God, my heart, you know, what do I have to give up now, right? This is the feeling I'm getting. All right, so what are your person's feelings about the outside relationship? Let's ask that. What? Oh, wait, there's more card, you guys. Sorry. Ooh. This is the Six of Cups. This is the return to nostalgia, all right? This is the past relationship card. This is, yeah. I feel like this is, you know, something from the past. Let me get a card on that. Yeah, this is birthing. This situation is birthing for them to leave, all right? Spirit, what is the Six of Cups? What is the Six of Cups? Yeah, so they are still kind of confounded with like old, you know, these emotions they've had, right? In this relationship. And I feel like these emotions are not honest. That's what I keep hearing, because they're waves of it. It's like old, I heard adversarial feelings, you know, feelings that do not serve you, feelings that are not true for you now. Because whatever, you know, the sweet and, you know, the sweet, warm, fuzzy feelings, I don't feel like they're here. I mean, look at the tarot card, right? And then there's the denial. There's denial energies, there's interlude, and then there's children. I feel like you know, there's what they had, for some of you, if your person chose to stick with, you know, this at the time and had to put you guys on hold, okay? Hold on. Yeah, they had to put you guys on hold, and oh my God. Sorry, there was messages coming through, and they were on my screen, and it was distracting me. So I just got chills. So I feel like that's what was happening for your person, okay? They were constantly reminded of you, but they can't have you in, you know, in their line of sight, in, you know, in their world as they're taking care of this, right? Because the children cards right here, it's a delicate matter. There could be children, you know, involved. You know, the person, they might have a family. They could also be dealing, you know, healing, you know, some inner child wounds, or maybe, you know, their other person, you know, was activated and triggering their inner child wounds. Sorry. Oh, my head. So, you know, who's texting me is the person who's talking to me about the term sacred adversary. All right. So your the sacred adversary could be, you know, not evolved emotionally. Yeah, not evolved emotionally. Like, they are just not up to par, you know, with your person at all, okay? And your person sees that now, all right? But had to put you guys on hold, you know, while they discover this piece for themselves, all right? That's what I just heard. All right, what are your person's feelings outside the relationship? So, I feel like your person is kind of going through a dial down of, you know, their emotions. They're sifting through, you know, these waves of emotions from the past keeps coming up, okay? And this is stuff they need to, you know, learn from, heal with, sit with, you know, in order to, you know, heal this piece, okay? I'm gonna get a couple more. What is your person's feelings about this outside relationship? What are your person's feelings about this outside relationship? What is your person's feelings about their outside relationship? This is receiving. Your person is receiving information, messages on their end of dynamics with this person is what I just heard. Can I get another card, Spirit? What is this person feeling? What are their feelings about this outside relationship? Wow, this card just hit the appetite heart, which is about truth, okay? Facing truths. And then self-consciousness came out in reverse. Your person is... they're receiving messages about how their self-worth has played into the dynamics of this relationship. That's what I just heard. Like, because they're meant to trigger each other. Yeah. They're stealing thoughts of you because they know there's nothing here that they can offer this connection anymore, okay? What's left now is for them to learn how to get themselves out, all right? The truth has been blatantly clear. The tower's already come down. You know, it's resting on the Emperor is what I'm hearing, you know, and it's making them look to a solution. This is what I'm hearing. So your person is looking for a way out. They don't have anything else. They don't feel like they have anything else of value to offer this connection anymore, and they want out. You know what? I want to get another card in the Two of Cups really quick. Give me a second. Spirit, give me a card in the Two of Cups. I wanted to get a card in the Two of Cups because I was hearing that your person is... they're realizing their true love for themselves. They have to connect with themselves entirely first before they can connect with anything else, okay? You included. They have to be... wow, again, I just smelled the DM's candlelight just went out. They have to be connected with themselves first. They have to find true love within themselves first, okay? And then we have psychic awareness and judgment. Your person is, the more they see their situation for what it is, the more they are being honest with it for the person I'm reading. And because, hold on. Because everywhere they're looking is making them realize that this, whatever happens next is upon them. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. You got the Judgment card. You have, I know you can't see, but you have, is only showing this half of the Two of Cups card on this side, okay? And that's the one, that's the divine feminine, all right? You're the birds just stopped. The Emperor hears you. You guys have a telepathic communication. Your Emperor is feeling you, and they are feeling the positive aspects of your connection. They know what they need to do next, okay? This is what I just keep hearing. Yeah, we have priorities and we have physical body, all right? This tells me that whatever you do, viewer, and that chances are you're the divine feminine, you know, your telepathic ways, your intuitive ways, you know, your trust within yourself, your person feels, okay? And that feeds into what they are striving and seeking to be the best, what is best for them, you know, is to get out, right? To figure out a plan and get out whatever the situation is for them. And because they feel like it's it feels like it's a sacrifice for them. I feel this restlessness, this readiness, wanting to leap, you know, before they run, and that's not a stable feeling, okay? Your person is wanting, you know, the outcome, you know, they want to come out of this because, you know, they're in the flames right now, all right? This fire is huge, you know, for, oh, my head's spinning, for this DM. They are realizing the priorities, what they're needing to do, and this says physical body, which tells me that, you know, you guys are telepathically linked. They are able to, quote, quote, tap into, the positive energy and insight, okay? And that is translating through the physical body. That is translating through, the physical manifestational realm, okay? Do you understand that? All right, let's see, what else? What are your person's feelings about the outside relationship? Okay, what are your person's feelings about the third party? Let's ask that. What is your person's feelings about the third party? Let's see, where can I get this from? Let's get this from here. I'm gonna get a couple of those. I just saw the pretend card and I noticed the birds aren't coming back. So I feel like for your person, the universe is literally pivoting them because every action they're going through is being countered by the divine, okay? Do you understand that? It took a divine plan for them to be exactly where they are so that they can see, feel, and observe the fact is that, yes, this is a huge sacrifice, all right? They feel that this is a huge sacrifice that they have to, do something about, leave behind, sign off on, see an ending to, right? Because there's an emotional loss here. Hold on. They had to be countered by the divine in order to be right here to see what they can do in order to get out. I feel like this person has not so much skated all their lives because they have been, life has kind of worked out in their favor, okay? They haven't really had to go any deeper than this. This is the first time this person has had, they feel like this is such a sacrifice, okay? They feel like this is such a sacrifice. All right. So what are your person's feelings about the third party? What are your person's feelings about the third party? They're clashing, all right? Like, The sacred adversary is feeling your person running from them, you know, avoiding them, you know, almost ignoring them, definitely neglecting them, you know, because as much as your person is coming into clarity, the more they're coming to clarity, the more, you know, the sacred adversary feels like they're, you know, they're pulling away, okay? Only use in reverse. That feeling, you know, the attention, you know, that flourish of feelings, you know, that the adversarial, you know, sacred adversary, you know, was feeling, you know, they don't have that anymore, right? It was an infatuation, you know, it's nothing like, you know, what you guys have, right? So what is your person feeling towards the third party? Resentments in reverse. Okay, there's stinging words, bitterness, and anger. I feel your person, I heard repulsed, but this says resentment. The more resentment that's building up, the more repulsion your person is feeling, you know, about the sacred adversary. All right. Yeah, letting go came out in reverse as well. Releasing, walking away, moving on. Like I said, the more your person is coming into clarity, the more they feel they're ready to let this go, you know, though it feels like a sacrifice. All right. Either way, the tower has come down. Oh my God, I'm losing my voice. The tower has come down and your person is detaching. All right, they're letting go, they're detaching, and the outside interference is feeling this, and they're feeling very threatened, and they're hating this. All right, yeah. Hold on, let's see, what are your feelings, person? How are they appearing to the sacred adversary? How is your person appearing to the sacred adversary? Wow. So we have conflicted on its side, and it was suspended on my knee and against the boxes, all right? So, oh my God, did you hear that? I don't even know what the heck that was. I heard a bomb go off. It was not symbolic. All right, it was symbolic. But regardless, there was a bomb that went off, and yeah, everyone's feeling conflicted, but they're appearing conflicted to the interference party, but if anything, it feels like a bomb has gone off because where's that tower card? Yeah, the tower is falling down around everybody, and yeah. Everybody's feeling a little confused and scared and threatened and all that, right? The depth is in reverse. I feel like the depth of what's going on, it's like nothing has prepared. Nothing's prepared the outside interference, you know, of how this was going to go. They don't have the capacity to understand the depth of what's going on. All they, you know, sacred adversary only can perceive of their own loss, okay? Not for the good of all, but, you know, of what their personal loss is going to be. Because they're not seeing the fact that, you know, your person, you know, might be better with someone else, right? Because clearly this isn't working. But I saw that denial energy earlier. I'm not sure if it's in the, on the deck or not, but you know, there's new beginnings happening. There's a new chapter coming in. There's, you know, people's masks are falling off, and you know, it's kind of like delusional, right? It's in reverse. You know, clarity's coming in. I mean, massive clarity is coming in. A whole new chapter, a whole new path is coming in, and you know, the karmic, the sacred adversary, you know, the outside other, the interference energy feels this, and I feel them shaking in their boots. All right. All right. Let's see. What are your person's feelings? How are they appearing to the karmic? How is the karmic perceiving their relationship? How is the sacred adversary perceiving their relationship? You know what? Let me get this from somewhere else. Hold on. Wow, you guys can't believe the birth hasn't come back. Wow, community. Yep. The universe is literally converging to, wow, storm warning. Yep. Towers falling. Yes, the divine is on this, is in this. How are they appearing to, wait, we asked that already. How is the karmic perceiving their relationship? How is the karmic perceiving their relationship? Wow, they know an end's coming. This is the strategy card. Wow. How is the karmic perceiving their relationship? Spirit. Door to spirit. Okay, it's in reverse. Number 32. I'm just going to use the word karmic because it's a lot faster than sacred adversary, but know that I'm meaning sacred adversary when I'm speaking karmic at this moment, okay? How is the karmic perceiving their relationship? The sacred adversary knows, I feel like they're spiritually dialed in, but a bad translator. How's that? That's what I just felt. That's what I just heard. That this person is, you know, they have a spiritual backing to them, okay? The outside interference, but at the same time, you know, there's a denial factor. They know that, you know, they need to release this to spirit, okay? This is door to spirit. It's in reverse. They are not going to do this, all right? I feel them holding back. I feel them holding the door shut, all right? That's what I'm feeling. And 32 is about, you know, conflicts and being tested and fighting and just discord all around. And yeah, I keep feeling like there's just not an acceptance with this piece, all right? So I feel like there's ooh, my hand just got really heavy as the card just went down like this. Yeah, there's a lot of denial energy. I feel like, you know, the karmic other is in tether with trying to keep this, all right? They're holding on to your person's, you know, light body, clothing, whatever, just, you know, desperate to hold on. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see, how is the karmic perceiving their relationship? Yeah, they say they need to go. So let me get another card on that, actually. What is the karmic's feelings for your, how is your karmic perceiving their relationship? Let me get one more card on this. How is the karmic perceiving their relationship? Ooh, what's this? Victory and success. All right, number 6. So for some of you, this sacred adversary is, you know, heeding the call, and this is number 6. They see that this is on its way in. Let me get another card on that. What is the sacred adversaries, how they're perceiving their relationship? Wow, this card went way under, ooh, they know your person's making a plan. Look at invention came out. And it slid back in on its own, it flipped up. This card is underneath the psychic awareness card. Then this is pleasure. Ooh, all right. I feel for some of you that the karmic other is, they are, I feel like they're happy from a pleasurable standpoint. I feel like it's a mask though. Hold on, let me get a card on this. Spirit, what is that victory and success and pleasure? How is the karmic perceiving their relationship? How is the karmic perceiving their relationship? Oh, geez. I feel like blinders are on. Okay, remember the illusion card came out earlier? which is in reverse. I feel like this person is just so fixed on your person. All right, I feel like the interference factor is so fixed on your person that is like they are their one and all. They're their one. You know, that's it. You know, your person is their one. There's nobody else. There's nothing else. No questions. You know, they're absolutely right about this. That your person doesn't belong with anyone else except them. This is what I just heard, and they feel them walking away. They do feel them walking away, but they're not confessing to it. They're not, like I said, they're in denial about it. They're not talking about it. They're not admitting it. And then we have 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, number 38, and that's in reverse. I feel like Archangel Raphael, who is, you know, the ruler of the heart, heart matters, and this is in a number 11. You know, I feel like Archangel Raphael is kind of holding the way of clarity for, you know, for your person, while for the outside interference, I feel like there's just holding a blind eye up, okay, and making this last for as long as it can because they know your person's on their way out. All right, they feel your person detaching, and there's no hell or high water are they gonna rock this boat. They're gonna keep it rolling for as long as it's gonna go, even if they go aground. They are gonna run this boat for as long as it's gonna last. That's what I just heard. There's gonna be a major ending. All right, that's where the tarot card was coming in, and this is a very tentative situation, I feel, for a lot of you, because the birds haven't come back for one, and you know, oh, my head's really light. Yeah, I really feel the tethering energy. Did you see what's over here? On my right hand side, I just saw this. This is the patience card, all right? I feel like, you know, the divine is definitely saying have patience with this as well. The divine is showing, I mean, giving your person patience, right? Anchoring patience within their soul in order to come through this, right? Instead of being taken by the experience, right? Because this feels like a sacrifice for many of them, and it's, you know, it's like losing a limb. It's a loss. It's a huge loss. It's painful, all right? This sacred adversary is here to teach your person, you know, what is authentic, what is real, and what is true for them, all right? This is why it's happening, all right? I keep hearing this, and, you know, I don't know if you can see, but in the middle, this angel's holding a clock, all right? So it's in divine timing. 16 adds up to a 7. It's also about, you know, patience and divine trust, and, you know, and believing that this is all working out, you know, in divine purpose, okay? With you in mind, you and your person. All right, what are the karmic's feelings for your person at this time? What are, oh wait, there's another card. Yeah, the angels were all through this. I'm sorry, guys, I didn't see this. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, number 40. All right, remember what I was saying, that the divine is here, and literally, you know, this is all like a divine situation that's taking place. And, you know, Archangel Metatron is, you know, that archangel, you know, it's kind of like the builder of the environment of the situation, you know, in order to help heal this situation for, you know, your person and the sacred adversary, all right? And yeah, the divine is all over this. All right, so let's see about, hold on a second, guys. I also got the message just now saying, Spirit just said to me, you know, for some of you, you know, you must realize how difficult this is for your person to leave, all right? That their heart is breaking. Their heart is breaking right now, you know, as we speak, and this is not an easy task for them. This is not to be made light of. This is very heavy for all parties involved, all right? And if you're in a 4-party situation, right, yeah, you gotta take into account how many hearts are affected here, all right? Not just yours and not just your person's, okay? That's what I just heard to tell you. All right, so what... I was trying to get feelings on what your karmic is feeling for your person, right? Let's see. Yeah, what are the karmic's feelings for your person at this time? What is the sacred adversary's feelings for your person at this time? Wow. Ooh, that's a clunker. Wow. Ooh, okay, business. We have, deceit in reverse. And we have community in reverse. All right, this is screaming soul contracts to me and then some. Ooh, yeah, and the DF's light just went out. I just smelled it. This is a soul contract. This is going to take as long as it takes. All right, this is not up to us. We don't have a say in the timing. We do not have a say in the timing. This is a soul contract that needs to be honored, and, you know, clarity is coming in, right? And that's part of it. That was part of the, you know, the triggering system, you know, to be had so your person can seek clarity is what I heard, all right? This person hasn't had to do much in the past. You know, your person, like I said, they weren't skating per se, but things were going their way, all right? This is the first time this person is having to seek truth, find clarity, and to, you know, discover their self-love. Discover their self-love. This is number 27, adds up to a 9. And, you know, this is the border of this color is, you know, is the third eye activation, all right? Your person is learning to see themselves, all right, for who they really are. And, you know, they're seeing the fact that, you know, this situation isn't quite right for them. It's not right for them at all. And, you know, they feel it's a sacrifice to leave. They never had to think about leaving before, all right? This is a lot. It hurts. It hurts. It doesn't feel good, you know? No matter. The fact that it's over, it doesn't matter. It's the fact that it still hurts, right? But these feelings are there to trigger your person in order to come through this, all right? Long and hard. Because it's a long road in order to get here, all right? This has been going on for a long time, you know, and denial energies take up they take up space, they take up time, right? And then the last card is community. So like I said, this is a soul contract that needs to be finished, and it's finishing out, all right? Yeah, that's what I just heard. All right, let's see. What are your person's feelings for your person? So some part of your sacred adversary realizes that, you know, this is a soul contract, and this is why they don't want to rock the boat, right? They want to keep it for as long as they can so they can keep your person, you know, even though they don't have your person at their authentic truth. They don't even have their real love coming from them anymore. I feel like it's gone, you know, it's done. But yeah, the sacred adversary isn't. But what are the feelings for your person? Let's ask that. So if I didn't see emotions just now, I want to say that, you know, the sacred adversary is showing your person, you know, the difference between true love and the difference of a relationship based on attachment, all right? Not to say that, you know, these people, you know, weren't in love at a certain time, or, you know, didn't share, you know, love at a certain time, but, you know, that love, you know, and that connection compared to yours, you know, there's nothing quite like it, you know. You're housing the authentic piece, and this was the trainer, you know, this was the training set, all right? And now your person's learning to go, you know, take the training wheels off, right? but they had to come to this juncture in order to, you know, go where they need to be. All right, so what are the sacred adversaries' feelings for your person? Spirit, what is some feelings from the karmic for the person watching? Wow. Anxious, avoidant. Man, is there any emotions here? Remember what I was talking about? They were not going to rock the boat for nothing and no one. Yeah. Wow, I'm not getting any like real emotions here. We have scared. We have dismissive avoidant in reverse, which goes on with the anxious avoidant, right? There's a lot of, yep, mustn't rock the boat. Mustn't rock the boat is what I keep hearing. Scorn is coming this way. Remember I was talking about, you know, as your person is coming into clarity, the more they come into clarity, the more they come into themselves, you know, it's freaking this person out. They're feeling threatened, all right? And then they're satisfied. Satisfied is coming this way. I feel like the satisfied card is what they're seeing from your person or what they're demonstrating to your person at this time. Remember I said they don't want to rock the boat by any means, all right? So there's a lot of shells of emotions being displayed here. And I don't want to say it's anything positive because there hasn't been any positive solid emotional cards, all right? So I feel like this is more of an, you know, attachment energies here than this person's running on fumes. All right, so where is the karmic at? Spirit, where's the karmic at? Let's see, where can I get this from? Where is the karmic at? Let's get this. Okay. Where is the karmic at? Let's see. Where's the karmic at, Spirit? Ooh, this fell off to my right side. We have the Seat in reverse, is number 25, and that's about a 7. And the Magician in the Mirror, which is number 53, adds up to an 8. I feel like the sacred adversary wants to keep your person in, you know, a state of deceit, a state of delusion, a state of untruth. They just want to keep them propelled exactly where they are in this loop of non-clarity, of just staying stuck. And Magician in the Mirror. Ooh, number 53. I get the feeling for some that this is only for a few, okay? Like this person did some dirty deeds, all right? Did some unclean deeds to keep your person where they are, to keep themselves where they are. So either if they didn't do, you know, like some stupid, you know, unhonorable, you know, unclean things, that they are keeping themselves here. Let me get a card in the Magician in the Mirror. I feel this is dirty energy. Hold on. Spirit, what is that Magician in the Mirror? Hold on, where can I get this from? Spirit, what is that Magician in the Mirror and the Deceit? Let me get that. Magician in the Mirror and the Deceit. Woo! We have the Hangman over priorities. Yes. Yeah. Ooh, my head just started spinning. It's to keep to keep your person into a state of suspension, of non-movement, of just unwilling to make a decision. What's that word I'm looking for? Finding their exact truth, finding determination, you know, just really keeping them lackadaisical, keeping them in a suspended haze. I keep hearing this. Like they... And then for others, You guys, this is what I keep getting. Same message that, you know, this person, oh yeah, my crown's going, it's itching. This person has done something dirty. They know they're in a third-party contract. They did everything they possibly could, whether it was in this life or another life, in a previous life, across the ages, to keep your person from coming forward, to keep your person from being clean, keep your person from being clear. All right? They did everything they possibly could to keep your person in suspension. Yeah, suspended. I keep hearing this. And the cards keep saying this, right? This is all like waiting, suspended energy, all right? No full realizations, all right? And yeah, to keep them from coming up forward. So, this just tells me of how desperate the sacred adversary is, okay? These energies are so, they're dirty. They're dirty, they're dirty. There's no other way. Wow. All right, so what does your person want to do with the intentions or their intentions for this relationship? What does your person want to do? Sorry, what does your person want to do, or what are their intentions for this relationship? Let's ask that. Let's see. What does your person intend to do? What do they want to do with this outside relationship? I'm going to take it from here, actually. What does your person want to do with his outside relationship? Wow, Star card just came out. And then the Ace of Wands in reverse just made a appearance. Yeah, they're no longer interested in this person. And for some of you, I want to say, or most of you, because the Ace of Wands was in reverse, they are not even giving this intimately to this relationship anymore, okay? What does your person want to do? What's their intentions for this relationship? Spirit, what do you want? Ooh. This card was kind of fishing around like this when I was shuffling, okay? Strength in reverse. They do not have the strength right now to leave it, to address it, to do any outward motions on it at this time. Yeah, look at this. 5 of Cups came out as well. They are like a walking case of grief right now. They're walking around with a broken heart. They are walking around with this incredible sadness and loss. And I heard depreciation, and I also heard deprivation, all right? Like I said, for many of them, they are feeling like this is a massive sacrifice. No matter how ugly or how dirty or how unclean or how clingy, you know, regardless, they thought at some point in the beginning that this was their one, all right? And this is why this is so painful for them. All right, what does the Karmic want to do in this relationship? Let's ask that. What does your Karmic want to do? Sorry, I'm going to change that. What does the sacred adversary want to do with this relationship? What does the sacred adversary want out of this relationship? What does the sacred adversary want from this relationship? Wow. Wow. You guys. We have receptive and loss in reverse. That fell over the satisfied and the strength. Okay. I just heard this again. So for those who it helps, I hope it helps at least one person out there. This tells me that from whatever dirty deeds they did here, this is where they want to keep your person, all right? That's why, again, they don't want your person to, you know, discover the feeling of loss, or, you know, they're hoping they're being receptive, you know, to whatever dirty deeds they sent, you know, that way. This is what I got, all right? That's what the cards are telling me. Yeah, so for those that, quote, quote, not a curse or whatever was placed, I'm hearing still, because of the sacred adversaries, desperate energies, low vibration energies, codependent energies, enmeshment energies, they just want to keep your person exactly where they are. Don't rock the boat. Even though both parties feel the disintegration of this relationship. The sacred adversary is not admitting to this by any means. They will not give this up. This is what I'm feeling. Yeah, and they try to keep this, right, with some dirty ass deeds, and you don't do that. You don't do that. The universe does not allow for that. Let's see, what else? What does your person want to do? Let's see. What are your person's actions in the next fortnight? Let's ask that. What are your person's actions in the next fortnight? In the next 14 days, what are your person's actions? What are they looking in to do at all? Oh, wow. I was thinking how the birds have not returned, and what a long process has been, and I can't believe the noise reel still hasn't returned yet. This tells me of how important the situation is, okay, for you and your person, and to know that the divine is involved, and my voice isn't back yet. Wow. Look at the base chakra in reverse. Yeah, there's some codependent energies here, you guys, and I feel like that's coming from the sacred adversary. All right, so what are your person's actions the next fortnight? What are your person's actions in the next 14 nights? Wow, what's this? You guys, this is the Emperor card. This is authority. This is the Emperor card in this deck. This is authority number 4, and this card fell over the dismissive avoidant. Your Emperor is waking up, all right? They're waking up, much to the dismay of, the third party. That just is, all right? When something is meant to be, nothing can stop it. The universe is going to send this to you, right? It's on the way. The Emperor's on the way. All right, so it tells me, I think there was the leadership that showed itself a couple times during pre-shuffle when we're doing that first round. I feel like your person is coming in, all right? They are coming in to their power. So let's ask Spirit what that looks like. What does that look like, Spirit? What kind of power is the Emperor coming into? Whoa, what's this? There's like a gust of power. No pun intended. I feel like this gust of vitality, as I was talking about earlier. Your person is just getting hit with power, with truth, and streams of renewal. I can't get my words out today. I'm so sorry. Look at all these, shades are more like, that blue-green teal color. They're shades of renewal, all right? Your person is getting activated with renewal energies. We have compromise in reverse. We have imagination upright. We have survival in reverse. Your person is no longer having to compromise with the truth. And for some of you, like I said before, when some dirty deed was placed, this is being cleared, all right? There's no compromising. It's rearing its ugly head to the surface is what I just heard, all right? And for those of you who are being called on your journey to learn how to clear this is a confirmation for you. I'm hearing from Spirit to tell me to tell you that this is a validation that you are precisely where you need to be. You need to learn on how to clear this on on your own, okay? For you on your path, all right? For those who's resonating with this message right now. There's no compromising on the truth, and truth rears its ugly head, you know, especially when it's not wanted, all right? Light is coming in to darkness is what I'm hearing as well. Your person, oh, my head's getting really light. Your person is learning to use their imagination, how to imagine a better outcome for themselves, all right? How to get out of this. This is survival in reverse. Their old survival modes, you know, self-preservation tactics from the past, they are getting a new set of, you know, of new self-preservation tactics of how to overcome, you know, these dark energies and, you know, come through their heartbreak and come into their authentic selves. This blue-green is going to turn, you know, a very, very true blue, all right? When your person, when your person owns themselves and their situation and, you know, loves themselves. When they love themselves, they're going to see this true blue. All right. This is going to turn to a true blue color. So what's blocking your person from coming forward at this time? What is blocking your person from coming forward at this time? What is blocking your person from coming forward at this time? You know what? I'm going to get a card from the Rider-Waite deck, and then I'm going to get one from there. So give me a second. What is blocking your person from coming forward at this time? What is blocking your person from coming forward at this time? Woo! That card just went flying straight up high, and it just went... and it says 3 of Wands. End of chapter. Wow. You have successfully completed your goals at the stage. You are invited to explore new paths. All right. Your person is realizing their spiritual strength. All right. They're realizing their spiritual perspectives, their highest perspective for their situation. All right. I feel they just need more time in order to heal. Because you can't rush this thing, right? This is not on your clock or theirs. It's, you know, it'll happen when it happens. Oh, hey. Oh my God, you guys. Did you see how those landed? All right. So we have the 8 of Wands. That to me is saying your person is receiving these messages. Your person is moving forward with, you know, the messages they're receiving, right? And this, oh, my head's spinning. That they're receiving, you know, clarity and, you know, instruction on how to move forward. But like I said, you know, as their actions are being countered, as is this situation, right? They are allowed, you know, an allotted, you know, amount of information so this person can absorb it, take it in, you know, digest it, right? Accept it, and, you know, work with it in order to come through the situation. And there's a lot of information here. There's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of, you know, emotional growth here, you know, and that's all within good time, right? It can't be this whole, you know, trough of you know, information, you know, divine, good, and great, you know, they can only take so much, right? It's always in harmony with their spirit, right? Well, you know, the knowledge is given, you know, in harmony with their spirit, you know, there's, you know, strength, whatever, anything, you know, all well, great things, you know, are taken in, you know, in harmony with their spirit. And Page of Cups fell onto the Sacrifice, all right? Your person is, you know, gaining emotional know-how, wisdom, you know, courage, right? Courage. I mean, this is, they're learning new, they're accepting new emotions, right? They're accepting, you know, new emotions, you know, that's a part of how to get out, you know, of what to do, you know, how to leave this third-party contract, all right? Let's see. Let's see about some messages from their higher self right now. Okay, let's get some messages from their higher self to you at this time. I'm hearing that your person's situation is, wow, look at this, Be Mine came out too. That they are, it has to be handled with kid gloves, is what I just heard. All right, it's very touchy. It's you know, for those of you who has unclean energies, you know, involved, right? I mean, this is, you know, kid gloves. You know, it's not something to be messed with to begin with. All right, so let's get a couple of messages. See if your person's even thinking about you. Spirit. Person thinking about the viewer when they say, wow, ooh, they're remembering your chemistry. They are propelled by your chemistry. They are enlightened by what they feel for you when they think of you. All right, it's your chemistry, your connection is so powerful. It's above everything else. They come to this when they're feeling low. They come to this when they feel like they can't handle anything else. They come to this when they miss you. But they can't come to you right now because they're handling this. But you make them feel better. Your connection makes them feel lighter. Your connection reminds them that things don't have to be this way. All right? That there's something better. All right? And this is what's inspiring them to come. Ooh, my head just got really light. To keep doing what they're doing, to come forward. All right? Waiting energies here. That they have to come through this before they do anything else. All right? And then there's red hot. They're remembering the chemistry you guys have. And they're losing sleep over it. All right? For some of you, if not most of us, right, you know, we are, you know, re-quarantining through COVID. You know, thank COVID, because this is really making accelerated strides, accelerated, movement and timing for your person in the situation right now. It's really making them go inside and fix onto truth. Okay, that's what I just heard. Let me get a couple of more messages for you. You know what? I'm gonna get one from their heart space. All right, let's get one from their heart space to you. Spirit, can you tell us? Can you give us a message from this person's heart space for the person watching? We have two that fell out, and they fell out face down. First one that came out says surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. All right, Spirit saying exactly what was said before, you know, that this is time is being taken right now, you know, with kit gloves, all right, to send your person to come on through the situation. They must surrender. Sacrifice, all right? What feels like a sacrifice is actually a surrender, okay? They must surrender / sacrifice the old to make room and come away with you. Okay, I was thinking new, but I heard you. And then the second card came out, says close your eyes and tell yourself that close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. I'm going to read that again. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So this person's telling you, they know you guys are apart, you guys are in separation, but they are in line in handling their situation right now, right? They have their leadership qualities about them, and you know, they're getting ignited and activated in order to, you know, find their way through this, okay? And the more joyful you feel, viewer, the more it helps your person, and I say that, I feel like I say that in every reading, but it's true. I hear this every time, and yes. So stay in your joy center, right? Stay in your joy center. Be connected to your joy center, because no matter what happens here, because this is for them, right, to learn, so your person can, come to themselves and come to you, but you need to stay in your joy center, right? You're the beacon, right? Don't forget that. You are a beacon. All right, what else? So what do you need to focus on right now? I feel like Spirit just told us that, to stay in your joy center. All right, I'm going to keep that there. And then it says, all right, let's get some messages from your guides and angels. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what your guides and angels have to say. I'm going to pull two, one from the Gateway deck and one from the Angels deck, and we'll end it there. All right. Spirit, can you tell the viewer what they need to focus on? I'm sorry. Yeah, well, I guess what they need to focus on, what your messages are, what your closing messages are for them. All right. Let's see. What do you want them to focus on? I saw looking deeper, but I feel like that's for the DM. Wow. Okay. So we have a few. We have standing firm, to stand firm from what you've been doing, all right? Staying strong within yourself, and therefore, your person's picking up on it, and it's nourishing nourishing your connection, all right? And it says, I am noble, brave, and strong. If you keep yourselves, speaking of these mantras, to stay in your firm foundation, all right? To stay connected to your firm foundation and to be in your joy space. To give joy, the fact that you are standing on firm foundation. To give joy, to feel the joy that you are standing on firm foundation. And then we have, oh, my head got really light. We have exceeding expectations in reverse, as with igniting courage. All right, so exceeding expectations in reverse, I feel like it's saying, again, it's reminding you, this is upon divine timing, not, we don't have a say in it. Period. This is upon divine timing, and to be patient and, expect miracles, but at the same time, you're not standing there, counting the clock and saying, now, that's not the way it's done, right? You keep doing what you're doing, and you put forth your divine creations, right, on the path that you're on, and you stand firm in being the best version of yourself. This is sending a beacon of light and healing and help and joy, to your person. And we have igniting courage in reverse, while your person is, cultivating their courage, cultivating their patience, their, what to do next, you stay in your joy center and you stay patient, right? Did we have the patience card earlier as well? All right, let me pull one more from the Angels deck, and we're going to end it there. Where is it? Where's my Angels deck? Here we go. All right, let's see. Let's see. Spirit, what do you have to tell the viewer watching? What's the last... Oh, wow, recovery, you guys. Wow, cool. Oh, my head got really light again. Angels, trusted guides and angels. What do you want to tell the viewer? What's your advice for the person watching? Let's see. Woo! You got a couple. Let's see, we have, ooh, listen to your intuition. All right, so if you're a reader, if you are a viewer, listen to your intuition, right? It doesn't matter what I'm saying or whatever other readers you're listening to, right? The most important is, listen to your own intuition, right? You hear these messages, you check with your guides and, your angels, and, use your discernment, right? And to know which, piece of information's for you, dial right. That's what I keep hearing. Trust your intuition, right? Trust your intuition first, and then listen to, incoming messages, right? To validate, confirm, help you to be on your path in clarity, all right? And this is up to you. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what, what I'm saying or what other viewers are saying. It's up to you. It's also a matter of, it's up to you to whether you believe you're on the that you're on this journey or not. Okay, I can't get my words out. I'm so sorry. I feel like this gush of like energy of wanting to. I just there's are you getting me? It's up to you. All right. I hope that helped. I really, really do. And if it did, would you please help me build my channel? You can like, comment, subscribe. All the above would be awesome. And I have my services available on Etsy, and there's content on my Instagram as well. Everything is under Divine Goddess V6. Anyways, I hope 2021 is an amazing year for you. I'm asking the divine to help us all to embrace this coming year and all the amazing, beautiful new energies coming in, okay, for your path. And anyways, I mean the highest wellness for you all. Take peace. Be well. Until next time. I hope you're able to join me next time. All right? Take care in the meanwhile. Happy New Year.